Sure.
Hi, this is Tarun from grade 5.
Hi, this is Samrit from grade 5. Hi, this is Punashri from grade 5.
Now we are going to have interview with our principal ma'am, Mrs. Nirmala Mohan. Shall we start? Hi, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, good afternoon.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm fine. How about you all?
We are fine, ma'am. Shall we start the interview, ma'am?
Sure, we will.
May we know about your early life and education, ma'am?
Yes, my early life was, I started my career in a outsourcing job when I done my MSc, microbiology. And then I was worked with the outsourcing for BPO, but I was not so satisfied for working for other country people. So after this, I chosen my career as a teacher, and then that is why I chosen this. I started the play school as a chocolate kids play school. The inspiring to start my play school was my son, my first son, because he was very studious and he was very inspired me while he was telling about this. In 1.5 years, he was telling about the names of animals. So that actually made me to start a school, and I want to service other children like how my son is. That's why I chosen as a teacher, and then we started a play school. Now actually we have 5 branches of school and one primary school too.
Thank you.
What inspired you to become a teacher and later a principal, ma'am?
The inspiration is, as I've already told you, my son was my first inspiration, and then this field taught me that how I could be a principal and make a future world in a fantastic way with holistic education. So I chosen this career as a principal, and this made me to learn many things from you, like like your children, right? You from you yourself. I'm very happy to learn many things. So that actually made me to step to the many steps, and it made me to have a research paper of myself, like integration of holistic practice in education. I had a research paper also related to your field. So I'm happy that which has inspired me as a principal, made my life also throughout this thing as a beautiful one.
Thank you, ma'am. How many years have you been in the field of education, ma'am?
Hopefully 16 years actually in the field of education. I traveled for 16 years, and this is my 15th year in my own school. Yes, any
Which
questions?
ventures influenced you the most, ma'am?
Which
Ventures influenced you the most, ma'am?
the ventures you are asking for?
Ventures.
Mentors. Okay, the mentors. Okay, the thing is, actually, while I was starting the play school, right? So I was not so passionate about the education and the education field. But the day by day, the children are raising, and their skill development made me to go to the next step of levels. So really, the children are a very big inspiration for me to travel this journey. And also I have seen many children who come back and tell a feedback about us, the way we taught them and the way they reflect us.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions?
What was your first job in the education, ma'am?
My first job in the education is I have actually worked as a center in charge in a play school. Then I have started my play school journey.
What achievements are you most proud of your principal, ma'am?
My achievement, which I feel that I am very proud of, is the moment when I was awarded as young achiever for achieving the point of school. In the school field, I have got the Young Achiever Omantunar Award. That made me to get motivated. Not I can say achieved. Achievement is that achievement. Actually, the achievement of award made me to motivate myself to the future careers. So, and that is not only the achievement which I can say is the children when they come back and talk with us, right, with very good life skills, which made us also to have achievements.
What are the major milestones in your career, ma'am?
The major milestones was like the challenges from the parents, stakeholders, and sometimes the challenges from the teacher's side. So these would be the milestones. But even that challenges, when we overcome, that is solving the problems, which makes us a learning point in our life.
Thank you.
Everywhere there will be milestones and challenges. We have to overcome it.
What challenges did you face as an educator and how did you overcome them, ma'am?
By the confidence and the belief in the Almighty. Always I believe the truth and positivity.
What is your decision for your school, ma'am?
That is what I want our school to develop as a holistic based educational school. The children should prepare for the life, not for the marks.
Have you received any awards or recognitions, ma'am?
There are many I have achieved, but still I feel the achievement of awards is not an achievement. When we really see our children grow and do something best for our society and country, that would be the very great achievement of our career. That is our field of education. I feel it. Like you people, when you go and service this country, that is a very big achievement. What I feel.
What challenges have you brought to the school, ma'am?
The challenges in the sense, I have actually implemented robotic skills, which is very important for our children, and I love the life skills which is running throughout our school. Right, you are all enjoying the life skills, right? So the preparation for life. So that is what, and even we have a weekend that debate shows, right, to conflict topics. That also is a very good challenging task, yeah. And good thing.
What habit helped you reach this position, ma'am?
The habit is, that is what again I can say, is the truthfulness and positivity which made me to come to this field and reach to this level.
What values do you believe are the most important for the students, ma'am?
The good values they should possess is the kindness, empathy, creativity, and evaluating themselves, and confidence especially, finally. So they should have a kindness and empathy towards everything. Like you people. Yeah.
What makes a school successful according to you, ma'am?
That is what again I can say, the school, when the school can say that as I'm successful in the sense, only when the children who are produced or who are sent out of the school do something good for the society, being a very good leaders of that particular field. It can be any field.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How do you motivate teachers and students, ma'am?
I usually motivate teachers and students with the positive notes about themselves, and usually the money will not going to worth much for the teachers, and not the claps and the smileys is going to worth for the students. Am I right? So the only thing is the appreciation and the way we appreciate their success. So we motivate the teachers and students with their successful stories.
What message would you like to give to students for their future, ma'am?
The very beautiful message which I want to give it to them is, they have to face this 21st century of problem solving skill and critical thinking, logical thinking. They have to face it very confidently, and they should be a very creative children and do something best and good for the society. It's the only thing which I see, which I can give as a good message for my children. Wherever they go, they have to have a good teamwork, collaboration, learning, and they should make something creative, different to the society, especially for our country, India, not in the other countries. You can do it for other countries also, but especially our country should be the first, and then we can service for the other countries.
How do you balance leadership and personal life, ma'am?
Usually, the balancing is not a easy task. It's literally difficult when we are in the profession, but still I used to balance it. Hopefully, I'm a good mother too. I'm be a good wife for my husband, and also a good teacher and guider, facilitator for my students too, and a good leader for my teachers too.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
What advice would you give to students who wants to become leader, ma'am?
They should possess the quality of first I can say is group learning. They should be mingling with the team and upgrading their knowledge. And third thing is they have to have the listening ability to listen to the people, like what is their views and thoughts. And then they have to be, accepting the faults. Whenever there is a failure, they should accept first as a leader. They shouldn't point their team. They have to accept it first.
Thank you.
Being a leader. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any questions you have? Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. It was actually really a good experience. Thanks first of all to Chitra Miss. Please come into the screen, Chitra. Being an English
Thank you,
teacher
ma'am.
and the coordinator of Goodwan Jerry School, I feel happy that you're bringing the children here and to have explore myself, like what is there in my life, and they are also able to understand what we are expecting and what is there inside of us all. And I'm sure our children will rock in future in the society.
Sure, ma'am.
Thank you so much for this
Thank
Thank you,
interview.
ma'am,
Thank
for
you.
spending
Thank
us with valuable time.
Thank you so much,
Thank
my
you.
children. Thank you. Thank you.